Wait, where am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Of course, that's how we start. But hey, hope you're all doing good. I'm currently out in nature. We're going to be exploring Dyrehaven, which is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a big ass area that is like fenced off here in Denmark. That it's like in the greater Copenhagen area where there's like deer and stuff. It's like a wildlife park, but only for Danish wildlife. So it's not like we're gonna be meeting gorillas or anything. But hi FL, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Hi guys. Sorry, we hit a road already. I need to just, because we're not in the park just yet. The park starts like right there. Do you see that fence? That's the park. And there's a lot of cars in between. Hi Nico. Hi Fuel. Hope you're doing good. All right, I think I have a chance to cross now. I do. Fuck. I'm not gonna get hit by a car. All right, we made it. I'm alive. All right, here we go. We're going in. Jurassic. Yes, it's through the Jurassic Park. And guys, I'm such an idiot. I forgot my power bank. I'm so annoyed with myself. I don't know what happened. I had it in my bag and then I took it out to charge and then I just didn't put it back, and I'm disappointed. But hey, at least, I mean, I know this phone, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna have plenty of time together. Don't worry about it. How do I get in? Oh, I pushed the door. That would make sense. We're in. Good job, idiot. Thank you. Hi, Sam. Good to see you. Should we cross the road? That's crazy stuff. Yeah, can you believe it? Hi, Corey. Doing all right. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. Yeah, it's so good weather today. I'm so happy that I put it for today, because like it's been raining all the other days and it's gonna be raining tomorrow as well. So it's like perfect timing, the weather today. It's like sunny, but not too warm. It's quite warm, but it's not too warm. And it's gonna be great. I'm really excited because I've been here before many times. I've also walked here before. I think I only walked here once though. Like, I don't come here very often because it's quite far away from where I live. As you can tell, I have a whole backpack with me because I traveled a little bit to get here. Not like crazy far, but like, you know what I mean. Because I wanted to show you guys. This is like the best nature spot in, I say, most of Denmark. Okay, it's just great, and it's like in the middle of Copenhagen. Not in the middle. It's I'm lying, okay? It's in like the greater area of Copenhagen. Sophia Smarts, undone by one forgetful act. Hate to see it, we do. We do, don't we? Not using the front clip. The front clip makes it so much more comfortable. Oh, this? I can try it. I've never even thought about trying to put it on. So let me just, have I showed you guys? Wow, so pretty. But we're gonna like, because there's a castle about 4 kilometer walk from here. There's a big ass castle, and there's a bunch of things to see in between as well. Not a big ass castle, it's not that big, but there is a castle. It's bigger than my house. So, I mean, that's a big ass castle if you ask me. Okay, so here, wait. Okay. But wait, how do you, it's pointing the wrong way. How does this work? How does this work? And by the way, guys, today there isn't disconnect protection on the stream because I'm streaming directly to Twitch, because I've had a better experience in general with that, even though there's no disconnect protection. So if it disconnects, the stream dies, okay? Then it's just black, and then you just gotta be okay with the fact that I'll be back in a few seconds, okay? That's the plan. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I'm clicking all the wrong things. Sorry, sometimes the chat doesn't load as well. That just happened. Are you in Dyrehaven? I am. Ever tried a kendama? I have, actually. Those were really big when I went to school. I'm not better than Fair Islands. Oh, true, yeah. I mean, I've never been there, though. Hi, Flip. Good to see you. It makes the backpack move less and the weight distribution a little more even. Oh, I see. There's a bucket on the other side. Yeah. Believe you. Yes, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. It can't be that hard. I did it. But it's like, is it because it's not, wait. Now I look like a dork, but in the best way possible. Oh God. Okay, let's start walking. Because we are kind of, what it's called. We're kind of on a time limit with my battery since I forgot my power bank. I mean, it's not, guys, my battery doesn't run out in like 10 minutes. It really shouldn't. If it does, then I'm disappointed with iPhone. Then I will be getting an Android next. But every time I've been, thank you for the follow. Every time I've been, a lot of times that I've been at the gym and we've been streaming for 2-ish hours, sometimes more, it has been without a power bank, and it has been able to do that. So Samsung's the best in battery or what? Hi Alan, good to see you. My good backpack's got one strap for the stomach and one for the chest. I think this one, no it doesn't. It does not. It has a lot of straps though. It's a strap full backpack. Cool dork, hell yeah. Oh hey, new green screen. Yes, isn't it good? It's like a 3D green screen. That's amazing. Hi Dyrehaven, hi Peapod. There's not a lot of people here, but there are some. Been a good minute since I've watched the stream. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining. So many hugs. It's a tough grass stream. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We're gonna be walking through the wilderness, guys. That's what's gonna happen today. How's it going? It's going good, Sal. How are you today? So many hugs. You know, part of me wants to take my hat off, but at some, okay, right now it's okay without the hat. I'll put it, this is the look, guys. It looks like I'm bald. Oh my God. That's horrible. Take the hat off, lady. Yeah, because it's not sunny right now, but when it gets sunny, I can't see anything about it. Hi, Spring Shields. Extra cool now, yeah. God, yours really look lovely. Well, thank you. The graphic looks so real, yeah. It's crazy. It's like being inside a video game, like one of those like in the forest, like Slenderman and stuff. I feel like I'm playing Slenderman. Going into the wilderness. Look out for bears. Yeah, well, we'll be meeting a lot of bears around here. Denmark, notorious for bears, especially here. Okay, now there's sun for a little second. Guys, my eyes cannot do sun, okay? It's impossible for my eyes to do sun. So when there's even just a little bit of sun, I take this on because it's too much. I'm walking into a ditch. I need to watch where I walk. All right, there we go. Very good. I have ridden my BMX so many times to Dyrehaven. It's a great place to have fun. Yes, I kind of wanted to bike today, but I was like, I don't have anything to put the stream on for the bike. Because I could have taken the bike with me in the train and the bus and all these things. But one day, maybe we'll go here again and we'll bike. We'll bike around, and I'll have an attachment for my bike. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people are streaming out here, okay? It's not a thing people usually do. Now that you're in the wilds, can you get a Jack Sparrow run? How does it look? Is it the one where he does like that? I can try. Where do I put this? I need to put it somewhere. Let's do a Jack Sparrow run. I don't remember how it looks exactly, but I'm gonna make a guess, okay? I'm gonna make a guess. There's so much mud here. Oh. This is great. Yeah, it's so good to see you. I mean, the ground's a little bit wonky. Bug finding? Yeah, I know a lot about bugs. We all know that's my specialty. Okay, you ready? I don't even know what it looks like. I feel like it's like this. Am I right? And now my hands are dirty. But I have to. When I can. We got a good vein close-up. Yeah, nice. Was that it? You should try the IRL category. Probably get a bunch of new viewers. IRL? Oh, I'm in just chatting right now, right? I could try to change it. I honestly didn't, because I've been in the nature category before, and I kind of feel like that's not right. Like I said, I've been in the nature category when I was outside, but because that's a lot of like animals and stuff, and that's not really what we're doing here. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just put it on just chatting. We can try changing it. Can I do it from here? Maybe? There? No? Guys, sometimes it's a little bit hard to do this. Okay, never mind. That wasn't... Damn it! I hate it. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. The perspective change. And now the chat reloaded. God damn it. Stupid. Back to normal. I'm impressed you have good signal. Yeah, I mean, we are in, like, we're close to, like, we're in a residential area generally. That's why this is such a great place. Because it's like, there's a lot of cities, like, close to here. But this is, like, sacred by itself. You don't touch this. This is exciting. Yeah, try Jules. Good to see you. Okay, Rudy, Big Shark today? No, he's not with me. I'm gonna become partner in IRL. Hey, I'll do it next time. Because we're also gonna be going to the aquarium. This is probably gonna be in August, by the way, because I've been thinking about it. And I really did not want to go here in July because there's gonna be so many tourists. I want to be there when there's not too many people. And I think in like the middle / end of August would be a great time for that. The area you're in is a place I work a lot for rich peeps. Oh, cool. Yeah. That makes sense. This is, yeah, a lot of the cities, because the sea's that way right now, I think. Yes, I'm right. A lot of the cities that are here are they're rich, very rich. Like some of the houses, it's like called Strandwijn, which is the beach way, beach road. Yeah, that's what it literally translates to. That's one of like that's where you can get some of the craziest houses in this greater area, I think. It's what I have learned, at least. I'm not completely sure. Beach time, yeah. She is rich, confirmed. No, we're nowhere near where I live right now. Okay, I had to take a train and a bus here. City like Stockholm, the capital of Denmark. I mean, all the cities here are a part of Copenhagen, or the greater Copenhagen area. Dyrehaven in Denmark, exactly. Have me at beach. I'm moving to Denmark. Yes, I do want to go out to the beach at some point, because the reason, like the last time I was here was actually like a month and a half ago, and I don't come here that often usually, but it was for, if you've been following my Instagram, you've seen me flipping around in like grass areas. We're gonna get to that place if we just keep walking down this path. And we went to like the sea as well. You can walk over a road on the other side and there's sea, and it was very beautiful, so I want to go there again today. I'm already out of breath. Is it dollars to purchase? Is it real estate to purchase a house? What's the average price? Oh, the houses on the I'm not completely sure, like on the beach road, but I can only imagine it's like at least like 3 million euros or something. I mean, I might be wrong, but I know it's Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. I know some of them are like 100 million Danish, which is like, what's that in euros? Divided by 7. 100 divided by 7, what's that? I can't math things. Like 18 million euros, something like that. The peeps I work for is like 50 to 20 million Danish. Yeah. So that's, a lot. 14 and a bit, yeah. A villa home would be nice. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to live by the ocean, you know? If I'm ever rich enough, I would love to have a house here. But, like, it's also, like, a part of me also wants to, like, if I'm really rich, part of me wants to live by the ocean, and part of me wants to also, like, stop. Why did it stop? I have internet. That's weird. It's because I'm shaking it so much. Maybe that's why. Am I live? I have no idea. Hi. We got murdered. Uh-oh. I'm disconnected, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. This should be good enough for signals, but I guess not. You guess a bear got me? Yeah, Banzo's here somewhere. I don't understand why it's not working, because I just checked my internet and it's completely fine. It's because I'm shaking it so much. I need to hold it still more. Oh. I have 5G and 4 bars. Should be fine. I guess not. And the weather's pretty stable at the moment. There's gonna be so many streams, like, cause it saves every one of them as VODs. There's gonna be so many. Hey, you're getting many streams today. On 5 meters and reconnect all. I mean, I guess maybe that will work. I have internet though, so I don't know. Can't explain it. You're making clips, yeah. 1 minute long clips. I do wonder how, like, because I don't know how many of you follow So Weak, who we've rated before, but he does like IRL streaming. That's all he does, and he travels, like, I think right now he's in England, and he's been like, did like a whole ass road trip through like Eastern Europe and stuff, which was, I think it's really cool. I would love to do that myself. But like, how does he, because he can't have internet everywhere. Will you find the deers? We're definitely gonna probably see some deers. There's a lot of deers around here. There's a lot of deers in there. It's kind of a thing in this place. It got to the point. See, here's a little sad truth about it. It got to the point where there were too many deers, and they were like overpopulated in this area. That they had to like shoot a bunch of them. They had to shoot a bunch of them. But like, that's to save the other deer. They had to shoot some of the deer. That's how it is. Hi Zaman, thank you for joining. All the deer. Hello Eduardo. Easy, he got Starlink. Oh, probably. Steamer backpack props, they have like 2 or 3 different routers in them, which all need different SIM cards, and some power banks. They're pretty expensive, like 5,000. What? That's insane. So have internet on the go? That's crazy. Yeah, I guess if you could like satellite, if you're directly connected to a satellite, then you would be fine, right? We have a bear hunting season here just to keep the population under control. Yeah, it's a part of it. To save him, we gotta kill him. Some tiger deer around. Yeah, we're gonna meet some tigers. There's gorillas. There's elephants. All, believe it or not, naturally occurring here in Denmark. Back in full HD. Nice. There's new Starlink Mini. Ooh. Maybe I'll have to get that. Have birds. We do have birds. I'm not sure where, but there are some here somewhere. But even more expensive than regular Starlink. Oh, nice. Denmark has both polar bears and penguin. Yeah. In the wild. Yeah. Plank on the plank. Good. Give the grizzly bear a high five. I will. I should have brought Bamso. He would have been so glad to see his friends. I forgot to strap this in again. Damn it. Gotta strap in my buckle. And now it's sideways again. It's a good way to see if I'm like tightening one side more than the other. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. The deer is called a red deer. Oh, do you like the strap? I kind of do. It's making it more even. Because I guess I tend to straighten one more than the other. You're in the forest. There's bound to be some birds nearby. I mean, we can hear them. Did you hear that? That backpack is crazy. How much is it worth it? This is a great backpack. I bought this about a year ago because my other backpack was falling apart, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend like a little bit more money on a backpack so that it's good quality. It's gonna get me through many years with this backpack, and it's great. It's a great backpack. Honestly, can recommend. I don't remember what brand it is. It says it on it. I did. Ooh, you heard it? There's a bee. This is gonna be a fun stream, isn't it? That's gonna be a fun stream. How long did it go before we went out? 5 minutes? Good. Maybe it's the trees. It might be the trees. I don't know. It's fine. Yeah, we'll have fun, guys. We're gonna have fun nonetheless, okay? It is good. This is also a great little experiment, I guess, to see how much my stream can actually handle, or my phone can handle. Denmark's so poor they can't afford proper 5G. I guess not. Sophia Spotty. Hey, new name. New name for Sophia Spotty. Let's look around. I love the forest, you know. There's something so, what's it called? Fairy tale about it. The fact that it froze after you raid that is hilarious. Denmark got some of the best internet in the world, 5G. I do think that is true. So, I mean, I guess it can't run a Twitch stream. Sorry if I got lost in the lag, but you are looking off the charts. Come on now, guys. I love the forest too, but the forest only thinks of me as a friend. Aww. How rude of it. Should record too and upload it on YouTube. This place looks beautiful. I mean, I can always download the stream. Of course, it might be worse quality, but I can't record and stream at the same time. Then it's gonna lag even more. And I don't think that's even possible. Oh, there's a train. Oh, I didn't see it. Damn it. I bet no one's right. There is no one here. Honestly, I was expecting more, like, this is a very big area. Like, this entire place is like kilometers big. So it's not like other people can't be in here. I don't know. Well, I'm trying, okay? It had to download the freaking thing, and when it's bad internet, it doesn't download very easily. So, but now there should be disconnect protection on. We will see if that is the case. I'm sorry, I was gone. We're still walking. I think the mirror, the camera's mirrored now. It should be. It should be mirrored. I wish things just worked, you know. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if things just worked? I would love that, personally. Personally, would love it. Good place. We are back with a nice PowerPoint presentation. Nice. Welcome back. Thank you. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we're on, there should be disconnect protection now. So what it means is when it does disconnect, I think the screen will just freeze, but the stream won't die. So yeah. Here we go again. Yes. I'm sorry, guys. I really thought this would be a great idea. I do feel like it still is, but clearly the internet gods aren't on our side. Thank you, Crazy. You're kind. Last time there were not so many cuts. No, there was not when we were at the other place. And I really thought it would be better here because this is more towards Copenhagen than that was. But I guess not. Maybe it's like they're like, we're not gonna put internet in there so that people don't use their phones. They need to be together and talk to each other. No matter what, I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying the walk in the forest. It's very beautiful. To run at 4K, I have actually no idea. I think it just runs the best it can. Look at this place, isn't it gorgeous? It seems stable, we can count the pixels, nice. But this is beautiful. It's a beautiful place. What, Cyber? Oh, jeez. I hate this setup. That's why I don't want to use it. You just need an open space. Yeah, I know. We're coming up on an open space here in a second. Or not in a second, a couple minutes. Please take pictures. I can't really be taking pictures when I'm streaming. It's not really how it works. I should have brought my camera though. That would have been smart. But I'll do that next time. And if this fails completely, okay, then we will come back here and I will have a better setup. I'll figure out a way to have internet. I love this place. Me too. Can you at least hear me? Like, I know it's maybe a little bit pixely, but can you hear me? That would be nice. Otherwise, I'm a crazy person talking to no one. Well, I am anyways. I've spent so many hours there. Yeah, it's so lovely. It's a lovely area. Lovely place. I mean, we're almost at the first open space. Maybe we won't make it to the castle, but we can at least be here. Loud and clear. All right, great. That's nice to hear, or nice to read. You could be here in 35 minutes. Nice. Nice. Hey, there's a golf course up here. I know that. We can play some golf, guys. I don't have clubs or anything, but golf would be fun. You know, I'm decent at golf, okay? I'm decent. Not amazing, but I'm decent. And I actually do find it fun to play golf, believe it or not. I know a lot of people don't. I do find it fun. Depends, I mean, you have to be with someone. Like, playing it alone, that's not fun. But being with, like, some friends and playing golf, pretty chill, pretty fun. I like it a lot. I could not do it every weekend, or, like, I couldn't do, like, at the, like, if you're playing 18 holes, the last 6, you're like, oh my god, you know? Why am I here? I want to go home. I can hear you. Can you hear the animal? No. Just like animals, like animals. Now we're playing on you tonight. Watch out for the deer droppings. Yes, I have not stepped in any yet. But when I'm distracted like this, it's bound to happen, huh? It's bound to happen. Looking sharp, thank you, Elish. Are we doing good? Or am I looking pixely? One of the two, I think. Sharp or pixely? Pixely? Can't speak. Goddamn it. Okay. We're going into the open space. Let me show you. I got the Minecraft look. That's funny. Here it is. Walking into this. Beautiful. It says 180p, but it looks 108p. Nice. Yeah, I apologize. One day. Okay, I'll go back to the drawing board on the IRL setup. Because I really thought this worked. Because it has before. And it did when we went to the other place. And I do think, like, if I'm, like, when I'm at, like, DreamHack or, like, those conventions, you know, there's internet there everywhere, so this works for that, but I need to figure out a way I can be out in nature without it being too horrible. I look square like always. I'm happy to look square. At least you can see me a bit. Okay, we're going into the open. Maybe there'll be better internet here. Let me just show you this place. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Wow. Wow. It says 15 frames per second on my end, so that's probably why it's a little bit not good. We need Starlink. We do. We do need Starlink, don't we? Danish summer. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really raining. The Wi-Fi is generally overcrowded at conventions like that. But yeah, I usually use 5G there. You know, that's in a city, so that usually works. Just carry out a satellite dish and aim it at the closest satellite. Yeah. That sounds easy to do. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so this is actually where we can go to the ocean. So let's go to the ocean and hang out there for a bit. And I hope that there will be good internet there. See, this is where I did the flip. This is where I was flipping. Down this path. You know this place so well? That's so cool. I mean, I've been here many a time as well, like throughout my life. I wouldn't say I know it very well though. I can't really, I don't know how far there is to the castle from here, for example. I'm pretty sure a couple kilometers. Look at these big trees. I love big trees. Last time I was here, there were so many deer here, but I don't see any right now. Sophia, we only got shitty weather and some sun in Denmark. Yes, and today's one of those days where we get sun. And isn't it perfect that we're out today? I mean, like I've mentioned many times, sun isn't my favorite weather. I'd rather have it a little bit cloudy. But for the stream, it's great because it is, in my opinion, prettier with the sun. But I don't like being in it. Hello, Killing. Nice day out. Yes, it's great. No hot tubs video you promised me a long time ago. What? What have I said about hot tubs? I don't remember saying anything about hot tubs. Okay, we're going down to the sea and hang around there for a bit. Oh yeah. And I'm crying because the sun is too bright. Ugh. Whew. They got eaten by bears. Yes. Everyone seemed to get eaten by bears around here. It's kind of like the deer, the people. I'm the only one who came out alive. If you didn't know, this is in fact the Hunger Games arena. And I am the sole survivor. Are you so sensitive to too much sun? I always need a cap or sunglasses on days like this. Otherwise I get a headache. Yes, I am very, like, it's very rough. Like my eyes just, I get blinded. Like if I take this off right now, I can see nada. It feels like I'm being blinded. It feels like my eyes are being burned. Hey, thank you for the follow. I think if it's not a follow, please tell me. Then I'll say thank you for whatever it is. Because for some reason it's giant and I can't see what it says. Exactly. You Killing. I'm so happy. I'm not happy for you that that's your life because it's very annoying. But I'm very happy that someone else can relate to this. Because when I talk to my friends about it and other people about it, they're always like, "Well, I love being out in the sun." And I'm like, "Well, it's not like I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's like I'm just in pain and I'm crying and you know, and I'd rather not do all that. My eyes get full of tears because the sun too. Killing. You and me. We get it. I'm happy someone else does. My friends think I'm crazy. I mean, they do for several reasons, but that's one of them. I have no choice with the sun. I have to work in it. Do you like wear do you wear like hat and sunglasses every day, or can you like deal with it? Use a cap. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. See, I don't know if I could do outside work. My eyes would just get blind. Okay, we're going down towards this gate here. See, it feels like there's better internet here, or it's still really spotty. It says 10 frames per second at the moment, which isn't great. I don't know if it's going to be better by the sea, to be honest, but this is a city we're going into now. I mean, a minor city, but it is a city. Whoa, giant ass bug. What is that? Let me show you the bug. Look at that bug. You see it? Where is it? That's a big ass bug. Is it a bee? Oh, it's a Danish gate. Oh my goodness. There's more cool wind by the sea. There is. And I'm excited for it because the wind it's cool, but it's not cold, you know? It's really nice. Isn't that gate where all the murders happened? I mean, I guess. Why do you think I keep going here? Someone has to do the murders, you know? Are you gonna swim in the sea? No, I'm not planning on it. I don't have like swimsuit with me. Don't eat the bug. I will try not to. I'll try not to. Thank you for reminding me. Ugh, my eyes. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're going out of the thing. out of the gate. I love the sea, you know? I think all Danish people... I mean, I don't know if all Danish people love the sea, but there's a lot of sea. You can find sea most places. Like, you don't have to go far in Denmark to find sea. People in Germany go to local lakes to swim, to refresh in summer. That's lovely. Yeah, in Denmark, you go to the sea. Okay, guys, we're gonna go underneath. Look, I'm gonna show you. We're going underneath here. So it might cut out when we go under here, because usually in tunnels, signals aren't great. This isn't Outlast. Reload. I think it shouldn't be Outlast anymore. Maybe it's fine. We'll see. Oh. Okay. I am crying like a crazy person. I heard that's very good for your health to get vitamin C. Good one. Beaches in Germany must be beautiful. I can't even imagine. In Germany? I mean, I don't think I've ever been to a beach in Germany, to be honest. In Denmark, though. Yes, but the Germans go to the sea too when they go to the lake. Oh, that took me a minute. I'm like, what are you saying? Sun's out, guns out. Yeah, it's warm today. This is my outfit. We got pants. We got a shirt. Very good. Kind of what you need in this world. Okay, the sea's over there. There's a road in the way. Deer siding with Ireland, yeah. That's me. Hey, I'm excited to do her moves. I definitely think I can, from what I saw. She's really cool. So many Germans vacate in Denmark every year. Yeah, there's a lot of Germans that come to Denmark for a holiday. She comes out on 26th. Nice. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. I was actually planning on filming the video next week, but I don't think that's gonna be possible because the 26th hasn't happened yet. Where is the water? Sharks! Yeah, we're gonna go see the sharks. Okay, look. What I'm looking at right now. That's the sea right there. There's a full video out of her move list already. If you want to practice. Oh, well then I can probably just use that. I usually use reference footage anyway. Okay, we need to cross the road. Time to focus and not get killed. Okay, no one's coming from over there. There are people coming from over here. Oh, now there's someone coming from over there. Damn it. Shark hail, yes. Okay, two cars over there. I think after these two I can go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We made it. Or don't let me not say that before we do. Run. Okay, here we are. Look at how peaceful this is. I live in this mirror universe. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, okay? I love this area. It's just beautiful. Park. It's the frog game. Yeah. I can see water. Oh, there's a cruise ship out there. Do you guys want to go on a cruise? Let's go on a cruise together. Thank you for the follow. Frogger. What am I saying? Frogger? Who said that? Ah, so much love in the chat. This looks like a great place to throw a frisbee around with friends. It definitely is. Look at how much space there is. Until someone throws the frisbee a little bit too far and it goes onto the road. And that always happens somehow. A 10-minute cruise from Denmark to Sweden. Yes. Yeah, Sweden's right over there. You can see Sweden from here. Okay, let's just go here. Let's go to the sea. It's a nice big drop down. I don't know if I can actually get to the sea from here. Let's just be here for a second. Ooh, damn it, it's a really bad spot for a bench. Look at this. Unless there's like a tree right in front of it. But look at this, okay. That's Sweden. Say hello, all Sweden, all the Swedes. See the land over there? That's Sweden. Bench press it, yeah. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. This is a really, this is the worst. What is going on? Like, who put a bench here? Right in front of this tree? What were they thinking? Put it somewhere where there's not a tree. You know what I mean? Why would you do that? Can you go down here? I mean, I'm not gonna... There is things down there. Big L for the person placing the benches. I'm gonna write them up, or whatever you say. What? What? All the Swedish people, I hope you said hi from the other side, waved at me. So I'm waving back. I'm gonna tell you, I'm coming for you. Coming for you, Sweden. War will happen. Don't look over there to the bad Swedes, but I love looking over there. It's so pretty until you look at Sweden and you're like, damn, so ugly. There's a barbecue going on over here. I don't want to invade their space. So maybe I should start walking the other way. You're in Stockholm. Hey, Stockholm, how far is that? Like a minute? I mean, it can't be that bad. Okay, should we sit down here on the grass and just have some snacks? I brought some snacks. It's a little bit of unconventional snacks because I didn't have many snacks in my house. Oh. A friendly peace rocket to cuddle a puddle of blood. Yes. That's how we do it in Denmark. We like to throw rockets at things. Okay. Eek. Alright. Oh, jeez. So much. Oh, man. Whew. Touch grass? Guys, I'm doing it. Guys, oh my god. Can you believe it? It's grass. Snack sounds good. Yeah, let's see some snacks. I'm grabbing all the snacks. Yes, please. Just grab the snacks. I have my bike helmet because I biked to the station. Where did I put my snacks? We have our friend Octopussy. Or maybe not. I don't know what it is. We'll see. You'll see. I have one very good snack, and then I have two that are a little bit more. Why did you bring that, Sophia? Knowing you, I bet you brought a slab of bacon as a snack. I wish, honestly, I wish. You're suspicious now. Well, you'll see. One second. I think some of you will like. I mean, it's not that bad. I got bell peppers. Damn it, my cookie is all crumbled. No! Not my cookie. I made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. And it got all smashed up. but it still tastes good. Who brings it out and walks? Sophia does, yeah. Bell peppers are an underrated snack, in my opinion. They taste good. They are good. They look good. What else is there? A bell pepper is a good snack. It is. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. You know, I realize it's maybe not the best thing to bring on a trip, but I have water as well. Good point. Thank you. My nose is running. Sorry about that. I also brought sunscreen. I already am wearing sunscreen, but something's telling me I'm gonna need more. Am I burning? When was the last time I did cooking stream? I think it was 2 weeks ago. A bell pepper freshly rinsed in cold water. Hell yeah. Wait, sorry, I do this. I started my 3-week summer vacay today. It's been a long time. Yeah, congratulations. That's so great. A nice break is gonna be good for you. That's gonna be great. There's a bee. This is chocolate, okay? It's from the chocolate chip cookie. It looks worse than it is. Rinsing my bell pepper. Drinking some water. Very good. Guys, how's the signal, by the way? Is it cutting out a bunch? Sun factor 100. Yeah, I don't know what how much is it? I think it's 30, which is fine. It's like 20 right now. Already going great. Killing. Good one. I will need it for breathing, thank you very much. Pollen? I don't have pollen allergy. But it's the sun that does it to me. Whoa, that lag was crazy. It's the sun that does it to me, okay? Like my eyes start watering, and therefore everything inside my eyes start watering, and the nose is connected to the eyes, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? It's better, okay. It lags a little, okay. As long as it's staying up. That's what we're gonna take today. Why is it called pepper? It's paprika. I mean, it kind of looks like a pepper. It does cut out occasionally, yes. Okay, well, it's better than before. And then I'm gonna go back when I get home. Probably not tonight, but I'm gonna put it on the list to figure out a better way to stream IRL stuff. It'd be weird to take a big bite out of an actual pepper. I think it depends on who you are. Some people can handle it. Sorry for the dad jokes. We love good jokes here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. You know, just eating a bell pepper like this is I mean, I do it all the time, to be quite honest. Like, I know people like to cut them out and stuff. When I'm just home alone and I'm making dinner, I'm not gonna cut out the bell pepper. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna eat it like this. It stays in the fight. What? Paprika is smoked. What? Really? Paprika is, when I think of paprika, I think of the spice paprika. Are you eating a pepper like an apple? Oh my, I am Behelmuth, I am. Awards Joe PTSD. Never seen this. It's a new way, guys. This is new. And I'm gonna spread it to the world. Next thing you know, you'll be eating a whole onion as a snack. It's fresh, yeah. We'll get Sophia to eat a hot one. No, please. I've already done that. You know who else is eating pepper like that? Sharks. Yes, and I'm basically a shark. Hi, Behelmuth. Good to see you. By the way, guys, when I'm on this setup, when you put emotes in the chat, I can't see them. There's just the text. And I'm always like, I wonder what that looks like when I see the text. Bell pepper is so good for any salad. Yeah, I agree. Then I'll cut it out. If it's going in a salad, I'm cutting it out, obviously. Otherwise, it'd be a very weird salad. Just a bunch of bell peppers whole in my salad. It's a big ass salad. What do you guys think of? Because I've had mixed opinions about this from my friends in the real world. I sometimes make like a salad that has like some nuts in it and maybe some strawberries and maybe some raspberries and like, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that's weird? Because some of my friends think it's crazy. And I don't feel like it's that crazy. Orange. Paprika is spice made from bell pepper. Yes. Bell peppers are just called paprika in Dutch. Oh, that makes sense. Has been broken in half. It's lagging? Damn. Sorry. Did you hear my question? Was it lagging while I was talking? You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Around. There's a butterfly. Thank you, Outoad, for that. Pepe laugh, pet the peepoo, Pepeka driving, people riot, why people short mad, Shark Park, feels Rain Man. Jesus God, oh my God. You know, when you look at the cars driving by, you realize you're in a rich area. A lot of Porsches. A lot of sports cars. You support it? Yes, Killing. Flip said it's weird. Oh no. look, I know there's like differences in opinion on this, but it's not your thing, but nuts and berries in salads are not uncommon. I don't feel like it is either. But like, I guess the friends that I have never come across it. Do you like all kind of bell peppers or only the red one? I like them all. I mean, the green ones are a little bit rough to eat just as an apple. But you can use it in, like, you know, cooking and stuff. We're on like a minute delay. I've noticed. That's why I'm giving it some time sometimes. Yeah, I'm sorry about the delay. Butterfly now to show delay. Aw. Hey, but then you're enjoying the butterfly that I didn't get to enjoy for more than a second. I wonder how you like get it up to speed. Gonna secretly communicate in only emotes. Yes, do that, Howtoad. Do that. It's a good idea. Then we have like our secret language. That's cool. I can only see the text. So many expensive cars. There really is. Like, I'm looking at them driving mine. Some of them are not. That one is definitely not. But you'll see a good amount of, like, you know, expensive cars. I'm eating my broken cookie right now. I'm just trying to salvage what's left of it. Oh no, there's a bug on my bag. Go away! No, Flip, it's a normal salad. It's a normal salad, but with fruit in it. Fruit salad's a different thing. Fruit salad, very different. Yeah, we'll just talk with the delay. It's okay. Like, we all understand what we're talking about, right? And if we don't, we'll just figure it out. It's not like I'm very good at remembering these things anyways. Thoughts on pomegranate? I can enjoy pomegranate, but it's not my go-to fruit. Just guess what she's saying about a minute into the future. Probably about her cane or flipping. Yes! I do want to flip. There's so much space here. You know, I can't be in an big open space without doing a flip. What a beautiful tree behind you. Yeah. I love big trees. We should give the tree a hug. I'm gonna go give the tree a hug. We gotta go remember to hug the tree. Thank you for giving us air. I said thank you to it for giving us air. Because it deserves love and appreciation for all it does for us. I wonder what you're seeing right now. It's a fun game. I don't remember what happened a minute ago, you know what I mean? I go as I do it. Now I know why you're sat down there. It's like the gym when you park your butt next to the boys you're hungry. Yes, Flip. Totally. Totally. Normal salad, then it's weird. But no. I don't feel like it is. Do you prefer American style cookies or filled cookies like Oreos? Generally filled cookies, but like nothing. My favorite cookie is a classic American chocolate chip cookie. Nothing beats that, in my opinion. But normally, like, if I'm going for a cookie and there's no chocolate chip cookie, I'm going for a filled one. How about you guys? Grapes and salads, that's something I can get behind. You like grapes and salads? I do too. I just feel like they fit in, you know? It just makes sense to put fruit in salad. If you flip, watch out for deer droppings. Well, this is not a part of the... Deer should not be allowed to get out here. But yes, I will still look out, just in case. Wow, what a flip. Preset for delay. Aw, man, how it's I didn't do a flip. I didn't do a flip. Oh, then I'm about to hug the tree on your end. Ooh, I'm excited to see what you say about it. I know, Sophia got vegan tree hugging. We lost our points. Oh, the butterfly's back. Oh. Look, it's nice that it gives us air, you know? The tree gives us air. You hug the tree, which means you and the tree are basically married now. Basically. That's how hugging works. Yeah. Imagine if it was, that'd be horrible. I would not be hugging anyone. I'd be scared. Then with redeemed tree hug, cute. Very cute. I'm gonna say thank you to it again. Oh, it's right above me as well. It's a very big tree. It goes all the way over here. We can do magic with this delay. Turn the camera in a lag and the tree is gone. True. That's freaky. Okay, I'm gonna do a flip now. Okay, and then I finally get to see all the praises. I usually don't get, you know, you guys have already put all your praises of my flip in the chat before I get back. So now you can actually, I get to see it because there's so much of a delay. Jesus, that's very heavy. We're still alive. Everything's good. Sophia touching the grass. Can you believe it? I like bacon in salad. I like bacon in salad too. Bacon in salad is honestly one of my, like, if I'm making a salad, I'm putting bacon in it. So it's just how it is. I like chocolate chip cookies, but I prefer the way Subway, the restaurant, does it. A bit softer, not so hard to bite. Yes, that's how I make my cookies as well. Like these. The reason it fell apart so much is because they're so soft. I make them very soft. My hair's a mess. A minute, please. Okay. Yeah, let's hope there's no deer flying above or doing droppings. That'd be really funny. Flying deer? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared to hug a tree. I've heard stories about squirrels getting in pants. Really? By hugging a tree? That's crazy. That's crazy, Cam. That's crazy. I saw that episode of Phineas and Ferb as well. I hate sunlight. I mean, I wouldn't say I hate it. Saying I hate anything is, you know, not good for me. Only the things I actually hate. The people, I must say. But sunlight, I mean, right now I'm actually enjoying myself, which is amazing. But throughout my life, I generally don't want to be in the sunlight. I usually go for the shadow. Nothing wrong with a squirrel in your pants. Oh man. I wonder if some point if it's gonna like lag and then suddenly it's at the right spot. Five fingers to the face. Okay, so what do you guys think I should do with this? Because this is natural. This is like, you know, I could just throw it in a bush, right? Because it's like natural. But I don't know if that's a good morally to do. But there's not really a trash can around here. Gotta wait a minute before you answer. You're going to a flip while food is... Wait. Food is digesting in your stomach? Yes. When she does, it looks so easy to do. Yeah. Flip looks great. Well, thank you. I'm gonna start answering things that happened 15 minutes ago to make her think the leg got even worse. No, please don't. You brought bell peppers? That's weird. No. How so? Don't confuse me. I'm going to make Sophia's favorite salad with bell pepper, bacon, and strawberries. Yes, Yvonne, please. Please. Go inside. I don't think the people living in those houses over there are going to be very happy with me if I do that. I don't know if I will be accepted in. Caution with the sun. Yeah, I mean, I have sunscreen on, so I should be fine. Should be fine. And I don't think the UV is very high today here in Denmark. Whatever it's called. I want to eat some of the deer's runnings around up there. They taste so great. Yeah, can you get deer meat here in Denmark? I mean, I'm guessing you can. Like, I feel like it would be a waste if we shot them and we didn't eat them. Did you put sunscreen on? I did, Philip. Hate is strong word, so if you use it, you better mean it. Yeah. My sister got a special cookie recipe for my family and raised up money for a wedding by selling those cookies at her uni. They were very popular among the students. Oh, that's so cool. That's a cool story. I do love cookies. Ah! You almost died. But you don't know that yet. That's the beauty of this world, huh? The beauty of a delay. You didn't know that you almost died right there. Is there a cliff at the end of the grass behind you? I mean, cliffs in like the main part of Denmark isn't really a thing. There's not really cliffs in Denmark. I mean, like one place there's like a cliff. This is not, it's more a hill. It's a very steep hill. So it's not, we can't just walk over it, no. In a bush will be okay, but not in the middle. Put it back, throw it at home, or when you find a trash can. Yeah, but there's other things in my bag. Okay, I guess I'll have to eat the other bell pepper now. Yes, throw the rest of the bell pepper in the bush. It's bio-waste. It will compost easily and fertilize the ground. No worries. Okay, cool. I'm hearing bush more than I'm hearing not. So this is on you. It's not my fault if this is illegal. No, it's not. It's not illegal. There's nothing illegal about it. Let me just put this in here. If there's no chocolate chip filled cookies, way to go. No, how so? You're confusing me again. Just rush in and say it's a prank. Sunscreen works? It should. How, Toad? We're not that far behind. You're trying to confuse me. Oh, it's in the bush. Oh. And no one will ever know. Except for the people who are here. Oh, neat. Outlast stream. Long delay joke. Thank you for that, Peapod. Red deer. You can buy it. It's expensive, but so good. I'm going to have to try it. Denmark, 6 p.m. Might be tough to get sunburn. Yeah, I really shouldn't, but the thing is, to be honest, I haven't been outside much this summer. So, I mean, my skin might not be ready for even just a little bit of sun. We'll see when I get home if I'm burned. I really don't think I will be. I don't look burned right now. The only place I'd really get burned would be here, I think. It's okay. It's okay. This time you actually died. Now I wonder, because it said connection timeout, because I dropped you. Damn it. And you missed everything I said in between. Damn it. Put this in here. The waste from the bell pepper is good for nature. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's good to know. At all, and you have to take everything home. That's crazy, Philip. Stop dance. Don't you have a cable guy? I wish I did. But I don't. I don't have a cable guy. Take my 5G hotspot. I wish I had one. I wish I had some kind of way to, like, force it. Wow, just as I joined Spiegel. Maybe that's what it was. No, it wasn't. It's gonna drop you the lag this time. That was the lag, the drop. Why am I singing? I don't know. I kind of want to go down to the beach, but I don't know how to get there. Is there like stairs somewhere? That'd be great. Mixtape dropping next month. You know it. You know it. Totally. Oh, if this isn't beautiful, I don't know what is. Look at this view. Oh my God. There's some big lag. Delay might be short tonight. Maybe. Lord Duck, stop it. It's short now. Ooh, great. Yay. We're back. Yeah, it seems like it's if you're hearing me further. Oh, I'm gonna get run over by bikes. Action. Draws his lightsaber to defend himself against. Ooh. Are you defending yourself? Houdini, she just ran back there, then magically appeared in front. What did I do? What happened? How did I do that? There's like a spot down there, but I don't know how to get there. Looks like you teleported? Maybe I did. You ever thought about that? Maybe I'm just... all the lag is just me actually teleporting. Get stunned. No, the sun is strong in Denmark at the summer because we're on top of the earth. That makes sense. Did you bring water? I did. Bringing water. Oh, look, there's flowers. This is beautiful. Enjoy the view. To see the clip would show the teleport, so I kind of heard what you said. Okay. I don't know what I said anymore. Someone was having a fire. That's insane. It's like a fire thing. We skipped like 4 minutes. Well, then you're never gonna hear. You're never gonna hear what I had to say in those 4 minutes, and the world may never know my thoughts. Maybe I said the juiciest thing ever. You'll never know. Do you have a bike too? I do. I biked to the station and then I took the train, the bus, and then the bus and then the train. Yes, sorry, I'm stupid. Because I have to go home with the train and then the bus. Going down to the beach is easy. Getting back up might be the hard part. Yeah, so see, it's right down here. But how do we get there? We could just hope we land in it. Land in the water. Who the F is this? What's the name? Hi, Raleigh. The helmets are road rage. It's for road rage. Yes, it is. We need a personal sat disc. 2 meter by 2 meter. Walk around with the connection. Yes. I'll put it on Throne. That'll be easy to walk. That'll be great, guys. That'll be great. That's gonna be amazing. I could put I'm gonna have to figure out what makes more sense, but she shared the secrets of the universe in those 4 minutes we missed. I did. And you'll never know. You'll never know what it was. I love the sea. It's just so nice. I really should have, I want to jump in the sea now. I don't have a bathing suit with me. Should have brought it. It's time for a jump stunt. I wish. There must be a way to get down there. Somebody tell me the action commands. The sea. Why is that your favorite letter? It's just so nice and curvy, you know? Just something like that. Who cares? Not a crime. Yeah, I feel it. Something's telling me I'd hit the bottom quicker than I thought I would. It is the sea, after all. Oh, wait, okay. Look, there's a path down there. And it seems that if we go this way, we might get to the path. It's legal to skinny dip in Denmark, though. Is it? Is it legal to skinny dip on Twitch? Someone's telling me there's a difference. Difference in law. Aw, I disconnected there. It's not. There better be some good loot in that hidden path. Truly. Like, it's a secret path. When I get to the end of it, especially if there's monsters I have to kill, and then I just get like a pair of socks, like what? Common pair of socks. Like, come on. I don't want that. Oh, almost fell over a tree stump. I'm gonna show you the sea again because I think it's so pretty. Look at this. Oh, there's the beach. Oh, there is a way down here. Wait. There's a way down here. It's pretty steep, but I think we can manage it. Okay, made it to the first part. Is it too cold to swim? No, it's not that bad. Action. Use wood a little. Wait. Can people fish there? I don't know, actually. Good question. I do think you can, yeah. Okay, I made it to the second part. Look where we are now. So I'm standing here. Standing here, we're gonna go down this. And then the path leads to the sea, okay? Don't slip, I'll try not to. If you get attacked by monsters, just make sure you prioritize filming over living, like in Outlast. Yes. If I learned anything from Outlast, that was it. That you gotta have evidence instead of living. You know, I am a little bit sad that he didn't make it out, to be honest. I really wanted the world to know what happened there. That's not Steve for a stunt woman. No, not at all. If you just roll down it, look at this nice cliff. Stunt it. Do a barrel roll. Alright, I'm almost there. Okay, so if I go there, I go there. I'm scaling the side of the wall. I made it! Yes! Sorry, there's other people. I didn't realize. Okay, I made it down. Finally getting some stunts on this channel. Hell yeah, finally. Guys, we made it. We made it to the ocean. Would you look at that? I've been there on my BMX bike, so you can walk it. Ooh. Nice. Are there any forest urban legends in Denmark that you can debunk? It would be a fun stream. That would be fun. Yeah, going out into the wilderness to see if Bigfoot is alive, you know what I mean? I'm a tourist. Are there any... Or read that. Damn it. F me. Okay, let's walk down the path that we saw from the up part. Here it is. This is where we were before. And here we are. Gorgeous. And we're gonna just walk it. So peaceful. I think I saw a person further down this path. So we're gonna go beat them up. You smoked cigarettes? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's just sit down for a second. I'd like to sit down right here. On the edge of this cliff. Fighting for the territory, exactly. Okay, so look at what I'm looking at. My little feet. And we got the ocean. Wow. And over there somewhere is Copenhagen. I'm unsure if we can actually see it. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let me just put you down. Nice and safely. I'd rather not have you fall in there. That would be bad. Okay. There's no big dark forest in Denmark where any legend or dangerous animal can hide. There are, I feel like there must be urban legends here in Denmark. Putting Sharky back in the ocean? Yes, I guess. Finally, we gave him what he wanted. Oh, there's a dog swimming around out there. How cute. Let me show you. Look, that's a little doggy. Nice swimming. Aw, how cute. Sorry. Very cute doggy. You're tired watching me walk? Oops. You were sitting in the background. Hell yeah. I didn't know that Copenhagen was just a bunch of sails. Yeah. Dog or seal. Imagine if it was a seal. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Aliens? You see aliens? I don't see aliens. I want to see aliens though. I kind of want to put my hat away for once in my life. I want to do that. There's no sun down here. There are urban legends from way back in the day. I feel like there should be. Dyrehaven stud is supposedly haunted. That could be a debunking stream. Or a evidence finding stream, you know what I mean? I do feel like I would be a good ghost hunter, okay? Why? Because when I have watched like ghost hunting videos before, and something that always annoys me is that when they are ghost hunting, you know, they're looking for evidence of ghosts, and then when they start getting evidence, like they hear a voice or something, or something starts knocking on the wall or something, they start screaming and running away. And I'm like, this is what you're here for. You cannot be a ghost hunter if you're afraid of what you're hunting, okay? And I understand you're afraid of a bear. You can still be a bear hunter if you're afraid of a bear, but you can't be running away from the bear. You gotta fight the bear. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I feel like if it was me, I would very much just stay there and be calm and be like, oh my god, they're actually answering me. Let me not scream and let me try to get this evidence of this ghost. Go away, Call Kadensky. You should do one. Could be fun to see be a ghost hunter. That would be fun. We should try it. But ghosts are scary, especially in movies. Yeah, they're extra scary in movies, I think. I think generally they're not as scary. Here's the thing. I am not a believer in ghosts, but I'm also not opposed to the idea. Okay? I do believe that there is something more to this world than what we are led to believe. Okay? I don't know, maybe there's just something we haven't figured out. And you know, ghosts and like angels and demons and all these things is a concept that humans have come up with independent from each other in many regions of the world. Same with like gods and stuff, you know? And I don't necessarily believe that there's like a ghost, you know, boo, you know? Or like it's a god, but there could be something to it, you know. I'm not against the idea, and if it's like a interdimensional being or something, you know what I mean. I see watch too much Scooby-Doo, but you know, Scooby-Doo is a good show, just like penguins. What about penguins? Gotta body slam the bear. Ghost hunters have never found any ghosts. See, here's the thing, okay? When I see, like, those proof of ghosts videos, my thought is that 90% is people who, they're not lying. They do really believe that they saw a ghost. But it was something other than supernatural. It was like, you know, the camera was a potato and therefore the light didn't catch it, so it looks like it's a ghost because it's see-through, but the lighting's just so bad and the camera can't pick up on it completely, so it looks like it's a see-through person, but it's actually just a person, you know what I mean? And then like if there's a noise, could be like a million other things, you know. I feel like 90% of the time it's that. 5% of the time it's like people actually lying and doing a hoax, and I think like 5% of the time maybe there's something to it. Maybe there is something to it. Humans arrived at the same conclusion in many different parts of the world. Did they come up with it or just discovered it actually existed? See, that's a good question. That's an interesting thought. But that's also like, you know, they all agreed that it exists, but like, what is it actually is the question, because, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, got explained with some kind of religious aspect or some kind of otherworldly thing when it can also be explained very differently within the realms of science, you know. But back in the day they didn't have that knowledge, so they thought it was, you know, a god or something, you know what I mean? Sabraningen? Who's that? Are you Sith or Jedi? I'd argue I'm like kind of in between. Sophia could be the Danish Sack Bagans from Ghost Adventures. Yeah. Look, I watched Ghost Adventures I've watched it actually quite a bit, and I think he's probably one of the most annoying people on the planet. Sorry, but he's like the drama. You know, in ancient times, anyone that acted not according to people's expectations, they call it possessed. Exactly. Because they didn't understand it, they couldn't explain it, and like nowadays, you know, you can it's like, oh, they have some kind of mental disorder, or they have like some kind of actual like health problem, or you know, but back then they're like, we don't know what it is, so you have demons in you. Sophia hunts. Ooh, then I'll have to be the one that hunts. That sounds really fun. The series called Ghost Hunters. I saw a chapter, and the one guy was sure he just caught a ghost on recording, but when he walked to this team, they found out that it was his bad stomach that made a fart noise on the second floor. Oh no. Yeah, usually at the end, a group of investigators with a dog shows up and takes the ghost's mask and reveals it was a janitor the whole time. Yeah. Your YouTube channel is Sophia's Sack Baggings, Frodo Baggins. funny. Sophia's trying to convince that she isn't a ghost. I'm not, guys. And then I just imagine I evaporate right there, and you guys fall to the ground. That would be crazy. One of my distant relatives is apparently a ghost. Oh, well, that's fun. You go say hi to them. As if normal people could do flips and stuff. That's a good point. Don't tell them I'm super powered, okay? Don't tell them. We don't want to know. We don't want people to know that about me. Because I am Batman. But the thing with all supernatural cases is whenever they get properly examined, and never in history turned out it was actually something supernatural, but always a different explanation. Yeah. And I do think like a lot of people in this world, like obviously, like we don't know everything. Like I don't understand every single aspect of the world and how it works, and no one does. So it's like, just because something isn't explainable to you doesn't mean that it isn't explainable to someone who's an expert in some other field. You know what I mean? Sure, it might not make sense to you that something like whatever floated, which that would be crazy if I saw something float, but maybe there is some kind of magnetic field there or something, you know what I mean? Maybe someone can like, oh, sorry, excuse me, I think a bug flew in my mouth. Okay, now I'm getting blinded again. I need my hat. I need my hat. I don't know, there's a lot of people on Twitter acting like they know everything. Oh, true. And they must, when they say they do. If only we had half of Sack Bacon's awesome haircuts. Yeah. Reveal if you're Sith or Jedi. I'm in between, okay? I mean, I'm probably more of a Sith. She can go through walls. She ain't fire. Have you eaten a rock in water and checked how far it can go? Yes, let's do that. That sounds fun. You better not fall. You're right on the edge. If you fall, I'm gonna be very mad at you. It's gonna be your guys' fault. Oh. I need my hat back. I'm getting blinded. Cool, Sophia IRL stream hacking up. Your eyes look really nice as I like. Thank you. More of a Sith? I mean, I think I'm like a gray Jedi, you know? Those exist in Harry Potter, I was about to say. Star Wars, sorry. They exist in Star Wars, Grey Jedis. They're kind of like an in-between Jedi. He complained about rises and taxes. The Landover locked him in this basement and forgot about him. Left Scotland to go to England and forgot about him. So he was hungry, so he started to eat his arm and eventually died. Wow! That's insane. How can you just forget you locked some guy in the basement? If I locked a guy in my basement, I would be damn sure I remembered. I'm probably a Grey Jedi like Frodo from Harry Potter. Yeah, that's me. Harry Potter Jedi? Yeah, I'm both. Gandalf the Grey is a great Jedi. Yeah. Okay, you ready? I got a stone. Let's see how far I can throw it. Gotta have my good arm. My right arm. She's a Valkyrie. I am. Plop! It's kind of hard. Here we go. I'm gonna show you the other angle. Ah! Hit sweet. Dude, that's what I'm going for. This is kind of far away. Imagine you throw that by accident. That'd be horrible. It will flop just like my jokes. Get that, sweet. So do you think ghosts, if they exist, would be visible, or are they more like spirits that you can't see, but rather can sense their presence or see what happens when they change the physical world, like door slamming? I would think they're more like energy, you know, more like, I don't think they're necessarily visible, no. I mean, I don't know. I would think they would be more, you know, good energy, bad energy, because I do feel like there's something about that, like, because, like, a thing that's been, like, documented, I feel like, throughout thousands of years, and I'm not an expert on this, but this is what I feel, this is my opinion, is, like, that there's something negative, some kind of negative energy, which has been called Satan, demons, you know, that's like Christianity, but it's been called a million things in other cultures. And then there's like a positive energy, which is like, you know, a god, or, you know, these kinds of things. And I do think there's something about that, personally, like it's on a spiritual level. And I feel like that's like a ghost would be like a manifestation of either good or bad energy, and or like something like that. Sing that sail. I almost got him. Positive energy, like here, yes. So I'm a positive ghost. Rather can sense their presence or see what happens when they change the physical world. Wait, what? What do you guys think? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on it. I feel like we all see the world very differently. So much hair in my face. I invite any ghosts in Denmark to move in with me. No, don't tell me that. Don't make me say that. I don't want ghosts. Thank you very much. No ghosts for me, only plushies. Okay, we're coming to that thing we saw earlier. Coming up on the little thing. No gods. Okay, fair. To be clear, by the way, you can believe whatever you want. That's the beauty of this world. We get to all live how we want to live. I'm never gonna try to force you to believe something that I believe. If there is a 0 point like in Fortnite, there's termed as God. Wrong button. For that is termed as God as big ball of energy. Okay. Ghost God Santa Claus is the same lie. Apparently don't think ghosts or energies exist. The human mind can come to all sorts of incorrect conclusions. A good point. I agree with that as well. That humans, we love to try to make sense of things that we don't understand. The only ghost is the woman not calling back. If you could prove that ghosts exist, that would make them as natural as any other thing. Well, yeah. I would feel like it would be a natural occurring thing. See, that's where you're wrong. You can't believe what you want. You can only believe what you're convinced of. You can claim to believe what you want, though. Good point. A good point. But you can believe... I don't agree with that completely. You can believe what you want. You just gotta try to convince yourself. You can make a choice one day and say, I believe in this now. And then go from there, if you know what I mean. We all have freedom. Exactly. See, this setup is the worst, okay? Because the chat is right where all the other buttons are, which makes it so hard to scroll in it. Because otherwise I actually press mute or something. Well, there comes our ape mentality. Sorry. What if ghosts are not human-like, but rather like animals, and if they hunt them, you could serve a ghost soup? That would be cool. That would actually be really fun. I know Sophia's Danish. I am. I believe in you. Are you real? Maybe. Maybe not. That's time you believe something and then try to find evidence to convince yourself. Well, yeah, it's a little bit of a opposite way of... But I feel like a lot of people do that. Just me? A lot of people do that. They'll be like, I believe in this. And then they'll try to nitpick evidence to fit their belief. Hi, Nolly. What's Dyrehaven? It's like it's a park in Denmark. Very big park, kilometers big. That is like a safe haven for Danish wildlife. And you can go in there and you can enjoy being there. I can't remember, are you from Denmark? No. I am from hell. What's going on here? There's a rope here. You can say, I believe. I can do a backflip. And then land on your feet. And then land on your head. Well, yeah. But you can still believe you can do it. See, I've had plenty of people tell me they can do a backflip. And they can't. But they believe it. So they believe it. Sophia is so real. I have followed her in 27 months. If not, it's the best scam ever. Could you imagine? It's all CGI. It's all AI. Oh yes, a lot of people do that. That's definitely true. I just feel that self-deception. Well, it is. I agree with that. Where are them bears and pandas at? They're here somewhere. Did you know there are no bears in Denmark? I didn't know that. No. Quite sad, actually. It would be fun to see a bear. Kilometers big is nothing. It's square feet. Yeah. Ooh, it's a bit chilly out here. I'm a bit chilly, guys. Or am I a bit bell pepper? Oh. I have my shirt with me. I'll put it on. Did you bring a sweater? I did. Man, I could train with a bear. It would be really freaking cool. There's like a viral video, maybe some of you saw it, where like some, I think it was Russian guys who were training with like a bear in the woods. It's crazy. I can hear the constant wind coming off the lake. Yeah, it's not a lake, it's the sea. Got my hoodie on. Where's the mermaid? Right here. You are looking at her. Bear Grylls now. We got Bear Sophia. Rah! I like how Sophia doesn't realize that all his viewers are me on different accounts. Don't believe me? Watch me post this on my other accounts. Uh-oh. Oh. No! Don't follow the footsteps. Russians with their bear pets, I know. Peapod, I don't believe you. No! 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 Oh no. Is this all you? Is it all you? I assumed it was a lake. Wait. Because you said it was a big park. It's by the coast. Yes, yes. Well, you are on land, so you should have lost your voice to the witch. Look, that's not how it works, okay? That's not how it works. I get my voice, okay? Don't tell her I have it. Otherwise she'll come for me. Yup. 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 Can someone tell me the time? I'm not saying I'm stopping the stream now. I just need to know. I need to know what the time is. I can't see it from here. I mean, I don't have anything I need to get to, but I do need to get home at some point. 18:55. All right, thank you. Please don't get sick again. I'll try not to. 6:55. Oh god. Oh god. Is it 22:76? Oh my god, how did that happen? Karaoke time. Yes, next week, guys, we're having karaoke because it's anniversary week next week, so it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna have a whole supathon on Saturday next week, and there's gonna be a bunch of other things going on. We're gonna have it just chatting. We're gonna look back on the years of streaming we've done. It says not clickbait. This is such an old hat, but it's my favorite hat because it fits my head so perfectly. All my other hats are like a little bit too, they're a little bit not perfect. So is that mermaid statue nearby, and is it underwhelming as I've been told? It's not nearby, no, I would have to walk. I think, how many kilometers that way? 30 kilometers, 40 kilometers that way, probably. I'm actually not sure how far away it is from here. A lot of kilometers. But yeah, it is very underwhelming, to be honest. I mean, I'd say go see it anyways, because the area around it in Copenhagen is very pretty. Like, there's like this hills and stuff that are like built in the city. So I'd still say you should go there where it is, because it's a nice place. Karna gave me a hat on TwitchCon, and it made me realize that I have a big head, apparently. Aww. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the hats that I have gotten, like the Tekken hat and some of the other hats I've been given, I got one at DreamHack, and I've gotten another hat, I don't remember from where. They're all way too big for me. Like the Tekken hat, it goes over my ears. If you go at the right time, there's really pretty pink cherry trees very nearby the Little Mermaid. Oh, really? I actually don't think I've been there at that time. That's cool. 30 kilometers? You got this. Yeah. Let's start walking. My phone just prompted me that I have 20% left on my phone. So let's start walking back towards the train station, all right? Which is that way. It's a little bit away. We're gonna follow. Let's try to follow the road instead of going through the forest. Sorry, bug in my eye. It's one of those standard Stream Elements merch hat, and I almost have to use the biggest setting. Aww. Do you have a power bank? No, I forgot it. Like, I was gonna bring a power bank. I always have a power bank on me when I go IRL streaming. But I took it out of my bag to charge it, and then I didn't put it back in. And then I realized that right when I was about to go live from the forest, I was like, shit, I'm an idiot. So, we don't have a power bank today. Are you on bike? Nice biking. It's fun. Yes, I mean, I have to take the train, and then my bike is... And then, wait, I need to take a train, and then a bus, and then my bike is at the bus station. And I'm biking back to my place. Something is missing, maybe some snacks. I've already eaten my bell pepper. Just find batteries like an Outlast. Yeah, easy. You know, it's very nice of them in Outlast, all those monsters, to leave batteries for him, you know. It's very good for him. Alright. So I've heard that Outlast 2, does it not pick up from where it ended the other game? And it's easy to, like, put batteries in a phone. Totally how that works. No? Okay. Don't have to sneeze, I guess. It's just not loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, walk it off. What wildlife have I seen today? We saw a really big bug in there. And that's about it. Did you hear me call for you? No. Putting the sun to the charge. I do feel like, you know, wouldn't it be cool if phones started having like small solar panels on the back of them? I feel like that would make sense, because my TV remote has is solar powered. And it doesn't really work, so they would have to figure out how it works. How to make it work for a phone, but still. Butterfly. Oh yeah, we saw a butterfly, that's right. We've seen no deer. Oh, my hair's in my face. I'm for some reason scared I forgot something. I feel like I took my bike helmet out and then I put it back, right? I did put it back. Yeah, it's here. Never mind. Good. Oh. She solved the problem. Teens had a nuclear item on my phone, I'll have power views. True. I think part of the problem having solar panel on the phone is the battery degrades because of heat, so putting it on the sun might do more harm. Oh, good point. Yeah. But they should have like battery, like a power bank with a solar powered thing on it. That would be cool. Ugh, okay. Sorry. The last part, good point. Forgot what hotel you're staying in again. I'm not staying in a hotel. Have you tried to let the sun in, you vampire? Look, it's a known fact that I'm pretty much a vampire at this point. So no. Thank you very much. USB-C solar panel that... Jesus. Then connect storage that is undercover. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, cool. We should make that. They can add a mini windmill to a phone. Oh, that'd be cute. A mini windmill. I like it. I feel like, have I made a windmill out of Lego, or am I thinking of something? There's a way to make a I, for some reason, remember making a windmill out of Lego at some point. We need water-powered phones. That'd be cool. Brent, what's that in English? There's Brent cars. Remember that bugs can be at literally any height, and they choose the exact human head height just to be annoying. Good point, Howard. We gotta remember that. It's a war. We are at war with the bugs. There's no hats. There's no other hats, guys, okay? There's other hats to put on my face. Let me check on Wish.com. There should be something similar. Yeah. It will definitely work if you order it there. Okay, guys, we're gonna try to scale the same wall because there's a bunch of people bathing over here, and I'd rather not film people bathing. Feels a little bit too invasive. Maybe I'm gonna go up here. Oh. Do. Same height as spiders like to spill their webs, exactly. I'm actually really annoyed with that, the whole spider thing. Like, what is their problem? Okay, I made it. Parkour! Oh, there's another track over here. Let's follow it. Thank you for the follow. It's time to do parkour. Yeah. Bathing mean bathing or swimming? I mean, they're swimming, but I think some of them were naked. Maybe they're voyeurs. They're in public after all. Oh, there was a raid? Was it a raid? I didn't realize. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing good. Sometimes it's like I can't see it. Hi, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. Hope you had a great stream. We're right now walking around in nature. Can you believe it? It exists. So I'm going to try to go up this with one arm. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful stream. So people who don't know me, I'm Sophia. And we're currently out in nature, but we do a bunch of different things. We do workout, which we're going to do tomorrow. And we play games. We bake. We build Lego. We do a bunch of things. We're out in the wild in Denmark. Exactly. Okay, so this is very steep. I need to figure out a good way to do this. Leg there. Good. Leg there. And then I need that leg to go up here. And then there. And then there. And then there. There. Ha ha! I made it. So yeah, I'll be the majestic place. Most majestic place I've visited in your Discord. Wait, really? That bird. There's a bird. Oh, I can hear it. You hear a crow? I don't think it's a crow. Gymnastics, stunts. See that at all? I parkour. I do things. Okay, we're walking down this very small path. This feels like a video game. Like, finally, because, in video games, you're like, okay, when do you actually need to, like, walk sideways on a path, and when do you actually have to jump over or crouch under things? Look at us. Now we're doing it. Oh. Ooh, it smells like someone's grilling. It's Jack Sparrow. Run. Ah. Sounds like a crow. Was it a crow? I mean, I guess. Bird is the word. I meant to say post in the Discord. Oh, I see. That's awesome. Oh, sorry. Slippery. Very big fall if we fall. Okay. We made it. And now I'm here. And here's a restaurant. I shouldn't be here. Go here. Okay, we're going into a restaurant now. I just saw a gnome in the background. I didn't. We're seeing you pixelated also like a video game. Hey, that's perfect. Buy us dinner. I think this restaurant's very expensive, to be honest. I can't afford you buying all of you dinner. Oh, okay. We're right outside the restaurant. There's a track that goes to the left that hopefully brings us to the street. He only shows himself when people trust him. Oh, that's cute. You're very uniquely beautiful. Be safe climbing. We wouldn't want you to ending the stream in an ambulance. Yeah, that would be horrible. Well, thank you. Uniquely beautiful. I appreciate that. Okay, we're making it. Gosh, we made it to civilized. Made it to the civilized world again. Is Scandinavia? Everything's expensive. Yes, good point. But that one is like extra expensive, you know? Extra expensive. Very well. Can you burp on command? No. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, there's no sidewalk here. So I think I need to cross the road. Which this is a bad place to cross the road, to be honest. Can't see if there comes a car down there. Well, this is a bad spot, huh? I could definitely have made it over there. There's 2 cars here. Okay, we made it. We're alive. She belongs to the wild. I am in the wild, thank you. What's that song from? Is that James Bond? That's James Bond, isn't it? It's James Bond. Hi, Earl. Hi, Hija. Great to see ya. Great to see ya. We're walking around Denmark at the moment. Very classic old house here. James Bond, yes. Someone with the most expensive cars in Denmark. Exactly. And the most expensive cars and the most expensive houses. Okay, guys, we have a choice to make now, okay? So I'm pretty sure that this track, there's a track here, will bring us to where we need to go. But we can also follow the sea. What do you guys think? Danish car driver died trying to run over famous stunt woman. Oh, yeah, because I punched him. I did like this, and then he died. She was trying to run me over. Very rude. Obviously, she jumped on the hood and punched through the window. Exactly. Cover your eyes from the sun with your hat. Well, that's what I'm doing. The hat's here for a reason. The hat's here for a reason. How much battery I got left? 20%, I think. Maybe less, 18 or something. I kind of want to follow the ocean, okay? Oh, no. I got 10%. It just warned me again. Let's start walking. So when it cuts out, my phone died, okay? Too much lag. Yeah, it's dying. My phone's dying, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start moving a bit more. Start moving. Maybe when I find... I'll have to end the stream soon. Sorry, guys. So I would like to have a little bit of battery for my trip home. We're just gonna walk like up here and then just gonna take a look at all these expensive houses. Very rude. Time for cardio. Yeah. Time for cardio. I kind of want to take my shirt off again. It's getting hot out here. running fast. Let's just take a look at all these expansive ass houses, and then that's gonna be it for today, okay? Please live, phone, please live. Don't drop the phone. I'll try not to. Okay. We're almost. Okay, here we can see all the expansive houses from here. So, so here you can see them all down there. Wow. It looks so nice. It looks so nice to live here. But, you know, not my place to be. It suits you, the sun. Yeah, when are you going to go to the Danish Quarry Room? We're planning on doing it in August, because then there aren't as many tourists there as there are during July. So you can get ready for that in August. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here. Let me just walk across again and then say goodbye on this bench, okay? I'm going to say goodbye on the bench. Oh. Let me just show you the view here. It's beautiful. Wow. Wow. You're waving? I didn't see him, no. Alright. How much channel points for ringing doorbell and running away? A lot. Almost 3 years over. It is. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm very sad I forgot my power bank. Very annoying, I know. But I will figure out a better way, or like try to figure out if there's like a better internet connection somehow I can find while doing these. I think this is definitely better because then it doesn't like disconnect all the time, this Streamlabs thing, because it has disconnect protection, so it doesn't like end the stream. For battery, yeah, it's dying. It's dying. But thank you so much for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow. We're doing a workout for gamers. It's not a gamer workout. It's a workout that I think gamers could find useful. So join us there. It starts around the same time as today's stream started, which is 5 p.m. Danish time. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, guys. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you for being here. I'm not gonna raid from here, so go say hi to some other people. Be nice on the other channels, okay? Find something I can do. I just think it's like it's exercises that are gonna be good for you. You know what I mean? It's exercises that are like good for people who sit down and game a lot. You know what I mean? It's gonna be good. Alright, guys. Bye. So much love to all of you. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday, and I will see you tomorrow and on social media, of course. Bye. Wait, press stop.